Heather Klontmaker with At Home Realty, and I'm so excited to welcome you back to another great episode of West Michigan Wednesdays. Our goal here with West Michigan Wednesdays is to highlight a different local business or community organization each week so that you can learn more about them and this great place we call home. Today we are standing in front of Simpatico Coffee, awesome local coffee shop. They don't outsource anything, even down to putting the little twisties on the bags of coffee. So let's head inside and catch up with Aleah. So here we are inside Simpatico, and we're with Aleah. She has worked at Simpatico for how long?
About 2 years. I started as a barista, and now I intern for Simpatico, running their social media platforms for them. So.
Yeah, awesome. And Aleah, you were telling me a little bit about the story of Simpatico. So I'd love for everybody just to kind of get a feel for, number one, where the name came from, and also just kind of the story of how this business got started.
Yeah, so we have kind of a unique story. The name Simpatico is Spanish for nice or kind, and so we pride ourselves on having nice coffee, which runs with the low acid coffee. Simpatico started when Alex and his wife were in a small beach town in Mexico, and they had a great cup of coffee, and because of that they got in contact with the local farmers there, and since then he started roasting coffee here in Holland, and he eventually decided he wanted to share it with more of the community, and that started the launch of selling coffee nationwide and also opening our 2 shops here in Holland.
Yeah, and so that is something that's really cool, that you have both the south side and north side location.
Right.
So I live on the north side, so I'm more familiar with that one. And a couple months ago, I finally came to this location, and it was one of those things where I was like, man, I've been missing this my whole time that I've lived in Holland. How did I miss that? And you and I talked a little bit about how, it's just a really comfortable atmosphere. A lot of people come and do work here, hang out, meet up with people. And one of the things that I love about here is not only the coffee and the awesome baked goods, but the Print With Me station. So
yes, the Print With Me is a pretty cool thing that we do here at Simpatico, because we do have a lot of people who come and work here. It's just really handy for them to be able to print whatever they want, whenever they want. So the Print With Me is actually not through Simpatico, but we just have it here, and you can pay online. It's a small fee, and you can sit here and work and print all you want.
Yeah, and you talked a little bit about how, obviously there's the 2 local locations here, but then the nationwide availability. So where would people go if they're not local to find Simpatico Coffee?
Yeah, so you can buy Simpatico Coffee by calling us. You can also find it on our website, and we also sell our coffee on Amazon.
Okay, very cool. And one of the things that I love about it is that it's locally roasted. So we talked a little bit about that. It's a cool facility. Can you just speak and let people know a little bit more of kind of what that involves and why you do that, things like that?
Yeah, so we want to give you the freshest coffee that you can have, and so what that kind of consists of is we get green beans from Oaxaca, Mexico, from our farmers, and we roast them right here in our special roasting facility. And because the beans are shade grown and we have a unique way of roasting them, that makes the coffee low acid.
Okay. Yeah, that's very cool, because you guys were telling me a story a few minutes ago, and I think it'd be cool for people to hear about how you get people that come in who haven't been able to drink coffee because of medical conditions or different things like that, that they're finding the ability to take back that enjoyment that they once had because of the low acid.
Right, yeah, so we've had a lot of people who come to us who say, my doctor said that I can't drink coffee anymore, can you help me? And what our low acid does is it provides not just a cup of coffee that they are able to drink, but a coffee that they can enjoy and they can love.
Yeah, that's super cool. And I know you guys, part of your job is keeping track of social media and stuff like that. So obviously we can find you guys here on Michigan Avenue, and then on the north side on Butternut. But then where would people find you online? Social media, website, things like that?
Check us out on our Facebook page at Simpatico Coffee, and we're also on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome, cool. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me and letting us know more about your business.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you so much for joining me on this week's episode of West Michigan Wednesdays, where we caught up with Aleah of Simpatico. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to click like, comment, or share it so your friends can enjoy it too. And if you own a local West Michigan business or run a community organization, or if you have any real estate related questions at all, you can reach out to me, Heather Klantmaker, and I'd love to chat. We'll see you back here next week for another episode of West Michigan Wednesdays.